Ahem. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 3 4. Hola, amigos. Wait. So there we go. There we go. How we doing? Do. See, I want to turn it, but then it gets all loose, loosey goosey. You want loosey goosey, do you? Do. Hi. You wanna come up here? You love the microphone, don't you? Huh? What a sweet little cat, isn't she? Standing on my keyboard, aren't you? Who's a good cat? Yeah, you love the attention. Huh? She loves the attention. Hello, sweetheart. Why don't you just come sit here? Just come sit here, I'll pet you. Not enough, is it? I get allergies right there. It's allergies. All your little dander. Isn't it? Look, what's this? Such a beautiful cat, isn't she? Hey bro, someone posted about you in Discord. Yes. I like when people post about me in Discord. Boom. Do. 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 Listening to this makes me want to play Baldur's Gate. Should we should play Baldur's Gate? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Divine. Do 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 do. Well, should we look at the news? You guys ready for this? I don't think you're ready. Recording? Perfect. Ooh. Ooh. You love this song. I love Baldur's Gate, man. I might just fucking do another playthrough. That would be sick. Dude, this is the question. After Kingdom Come, do we do Cyberpunk or do we do Baldur's Gate? Both could be good. I do Baldur's Gate, I'm not going to do it on... I did it on Tactical last time. Holy fuck. Maybe we'll do Tactical again, though. Show 70 posts. No, I'm fine. This gives me so much hope for this city. I don't know. I do like this. This is good. I support a free Iran. Iran. I support a free... How come you're coming back into here now? Huh? Oh. Can't decide if she wants to be in or out. Look at them all. Ooh. Mr. Lube, we sell tires. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is a lot of people. Richmond Center. This is downtown Toronto, eh? I support this, but why can't we do this for Canada? Huh? Daniel just gets it right. Danielle. Sorry, Daniel. Daniel gets it right, you know? How is a bunch of foreigners protesting Canada about foreign issues a white pill? Canada first, Canada only. Do you know why? Ezra is a Jew. Ezra is Jewish, so Ezra wants a free Iran for Israeli reasons. I'm sure he also supports, you know, the people of Iran because he's a genuinely good human, I'm sure. But, yeah. Yeah, breaking Canada, UK, and Australia are considering a coordinated ban on X, believing that doing it together will send a powerful message to Elon Musk. This is what one person said. Evan Solomon said this. Contrary to media reports, Canada is not considering the ban of X. The only reason is Trump. If Harris won, we'd be banned already. True. You say that now, but once this gets passed, you will. It's a liberal way. Control the message. I don't believe you. Yep. How about now? Yes. Yes, the national roast. I don't know how I'm not following them. Dude, don't even try it, buddy. We all know X terrifies you all.
How is it?
Are you happy with Elon Musk? Are you an Elon Musk fan?
You know why Elon Musk terrifies you and you call it disinformation? Because it's speech you cannot control. That's it. You can't control, although you're trying. Listen, with the online safety,
you think he's a Democrat?
You are trying.
Do you think he believes in democracy?
Sorry, what message? Valentina? What message are you referring to? Are you talking about the Toology Discord message? That is from a foreign bot. Or are you talking about this message? What message will banning X send? Banning X will send the message that I see what you're saying. The message to Elon that we control the narrative, I think is what they say. And what they're saying is that, you know, Elon is promoting hate speech and all this stuff on his platform. That's what they're saying. In reality, it's just because they're losing control of the narrative. Right? So they want control of the narrative. They want to control what people think. And if you allow free speech, like Elon does, you lose control of that. Yeah, ban X for freedom, yeah. I will say, Elon buying Twitter or X was a actual revolutionary point in history. getting distracted by the amazing Baldur's Gate themes. Sounds like Alberta, the province in Canada with the most oil and most conservative politically, might be ready to join the USA. 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 Yeah, it makes sense, hey? Yeah. That's kind of what it is banning X, and this is the thing, before people on X, they would just ban people who had right-wing opinions. Same thing 10 years ago. If I would have said this, I would be banned already. You'd already be banned. And so now, as they lose control of the narratives, they're going to start reeling some of that back, and people are going to revolt. Shit is very wild. Retard colony. The rest of the world is making deals with the US while Canada sits in the cuck chair chanting slogans while their economy crashes. Are you sure about this? Just the world and US? Almost up. Oh, man. We're just not a serious nation. I want the Canada I grew up in back. Yes. Your country isn't yours anymore. This is what bothers me is I support I support this Iranian cause, but on the other flip side of it, why are there so many people protesting for Iran in Canada? Like, these people are not Canadians. Majority of them are not, and not to mention, Canada has already accepted thousands of known IRGC, so the Iranian Islamic Caliphate or whatever you call it, known terrorists from them into our country. Ay. Stop mass immigration, close our borders. This is from Joe. I like Joe, but...
Flynn.
Yeah, I already seen some of that yesterday. What? I don't think this is true. I think Canada will follow suit with UK, but we'll see. It'd be surprising if UK went with it and Canada didn't follow. We don't need a Christian-Jewish alliance. We don't need a Christian-Muslim alliance. We do need a Protestant-Catholic-Orthodox alliance. I agree with this. Yep. The 3 biggest retards on the planet. Also, Albanese. Why am I doing this in, Are you guys still getting a lot of Trump haters, like, immigrating to Canada? Probably. We probably are getting a bunch of Trump haters who are immigrating to Canada. But it's such a low number, like... This is the thing. What's 500, 1,000 of them when we have 1 million Indians coming over every year? So it's not noticeable. And most of them, to be honest, they come to cities like Vancouver or whatever. So I don't know. We are, but it's the least of our word. We already have enough Trump haters. Yeah, we have... Canada is basically little India. I don't know if you noticed this, but there are... Canada went from 90% white people to, I would say it's probably 30, even less. Even less. It's mostly Indians here. Indians, Chinese, Arabs. Yeah. Starmer has direct involvement with the WEF. Albanese WEF ties are more indirect and event-based. Deepest institutional WF role. Keir Starmer is the most publicly engaged at Davos events, and Anthony Albanese has the loosest direct ties, mostly through standard diplomatic channels. So Anthony Albanese is just a typical idiot. Whereas I do think Starmer and Carney have direct ties to WEF, and that's why they are running our countries and driving it into the ground. It's not for the benefit of Canadians. What's this? Oh, wait, what's this? Someone posted this about you in Discord. Go look. To my cock? Just kidding. Okay, I don't care about cake. I would ban you, brother. The UK is basically Muslim Epstein Island. Yeah, okay. So this is a good example. The population demographics in Toronto are wild. So in Ibukoke / York, it's 70 to 80% white. And then in Brampton, it's 65% South Asian. Scarborough is 60 to 70% Chinese. So what's happening, Ken, is you get little enclaves, right? You're getting little enclaves of people and little areas. This is too epic for me. Too epic. It's you're getting little enclaves and you're getting like voter blocks, right? So in Brampton, they will elect somebody who's South Asian, who does not have Canadian interests at the whole at heart. He has South Asian communities. So same thing you're seeing in Minnesota with Somalis, right? So you're seeing Somalis vote for Somalians who have Somali interests at heart, not American interests at heart in America. We're getting the same thing in Canada. But the problem is Canada is so divided, and I don't want to even say diverse, but intentionally diluted so that we're told that Americans have a much more defined understanding of what it means to be American than Canadians do with Canada. I think a lot of what Canada is based itself on is not being American. And that's not having morals or ideology. We're just not American, which is pretty pathetic when you think about it. It sounds like New York. Yeah, we're basically, I would say we're a blend of New York for eastern side. We're like a socialist communist New York, and then in the western Canada, Alberta's fine. Alberta's like sort of like a Texas, if you want to do a comparison. And then you got BC, which is essentially like a Portland. We have like Vancouver was Portland or Seattle. We're basically all the worst parts of socialist US just turned up. Turn the volume all the way up to 10. Oh, this better be good. So X in Canada is trendy. RW accounts are freaking out. Just shows the unregulated propaganda channel are terrified of losing it. Yeah, it couldn't be the CBC, the state-funded media. The state-funded media that is propagandist. Sounds awful. Yeah, Valentina, it's almost beyond comprehension how far Canada has fallen. Imagine if your whole country was Seattle or Portland, or hell, I don't know. Yeah, like you say, New York is basically Toronto. Like, it's just it is just like disheartening. X needs to be regulated and bots need to be banned. Fake speech isn't free speech. Ban X in Canada. Jason Pugh. This is what I mean. This is who LGBTQ too. This is like the people who think this is the people who think they own the narrative in Canada. And this is what we're running into. It's all of them. It's always them. But this is becoming more popular. I will sue the Canadian government if Mark Carney bans X. Yeah, I don't know, Billboard Chris. I don't think that's going to work. Yep. You know what should happen? Is Alberta should separate. USA should recognize Alberta as a state. All the conservatives will flock to Alberta and all the liberals will flee Alberta because Trump. And then we'll have a nice, beautiful province filled with conservatives. We can become the 51st state, even a territory. Hell, I'll be a territory. It'll be beautiful. Be beautiful. Can't even safely own a house by the side of a road in Canada? Wait, what? So, we, like the US, have an epidemic of people getting licenses for semi-trucks that should not have them. And then we put them in, we put Indians that don't know how to drive a fucking vehicle. They come from a third world country, you don't need to drive, you walk around. We bring them over here, give them a fake license, and then we put them behind the wheel of a semi-truck. And then we put them in winter conditions. And then shit like this happens. Like, what the fuck? Life would be so much better. You are so right. Life would be so much better. That's why, restart the American Empire, please. Do it. Save us. Save us from this communist dictatorship. And there's more people who are thinking this. Indians are low IQ, disgusting people. So, I'm an employer, be completely blacklisted Constoga from hiring. You guys did this to yourself. Poor applicants from this company. Alright, my company had 4 postings up the month. Only 1 was a new grad. The others required minimum 4 years of experience. Okay, so this is they had 4 postings. Every application was absolutely flooded. The first few seemed impressive, so we gave them a shot and did interviews. Literally none of the 4 we interviewed could speak English properly. It seemed to us they all followed the same script down to the same words. They struggled to answer any technical questions. Along with that, 3 of the 4 applicants had serious hygiene problems. Made a mess all over the floor and didn't flush. This is literally unheard for us. This is what happens. You import the third world, you become the third world, and we're getting these corporations called like Constoga, who are forcing these foreigners into positions because they make money on the dollar that we pay them. So they're making money off these people because they pay them to get these jobs. They come to our country, they don't speak English, they get jobs before our own people. And then we get we get people who struggle to answer any of the technical questions, who are coached through interviews so they get the job, and flood our country with these foreigners who take the jobs of people who actually deserve it. For the reason, because globalists can, what happens is they get subsidized from the government. So the company, say they pay them, we'll just say $10 an hour. It's not that, but say we just pay them $10 an hour. The government will subsidize 6 of those dollars. So really, the corporation's only paying 4. So you're getting the same amount of work done, paying $4 an hour. The government subsidizes the other 6, and you end up with, they get paid the whatever amount, the legal amount, and the company only has to pay 4, and they make a huge profit. But it doesn't benefit anybody but the globalists. It's not for Canadian people. It's not for these Indians, because yeah, you pay them a livable wage, but then you say, oh yeah, you want to go anywhere else? We pay for your living expenses. We literally work them like slaves, because we say, yeah, you don't want to show up for work, we're gonna cut your visa. We're gonna send you home. So they're not able to take sick days. They're basically like slaves. It's terrible. It's actually abhorrent, isn't it? Happy birthday to our first and greatest prime minister. All right. No worries. Take your time. No rush. I'm just gonna be yapping. Modern day slavery, exactly. That's what it is. Poland is 98% white, has completely rejected mass immigration. This is the way. Somali fraud, Indian fraud. Yes. Bigger smile, deport them all. I'm so glad Mississauga is integrated to Canada. No. They're joking. This is not Mississauga. Ahmed Hussein. He did get elected, didn't he? Liberal? Somali. What the fuck, man? We have our own Somalian fraud going on in Mississauga. It fucking disgusts me. That fucking disgusts me. Man, these kickbots are just going fucking wild tonight, huh? Okay. True. Yes.
Shame on you!
Shame on you! I would be afraid to be Starmer here. He does look afraid. Fucking Palestinian faggots over here.
Shame on you!
Fucking hell, man. Time for Alberta and Alberta only. Yes, brothers. They came here for a better life. Why do we owe the entire world a better life, especially at the expense of our own standard of living, the safety of our own women and children? Are you so racist that you think the browns and blacks are incapable of building and maintaining a civilized society? And if you don't think they're capable of building and maintaining a civilized society, what benefit are they to us? Diversity is not our strength. We are catering to the lowest common denominator, and it's costing us everything. Oh my god. How do I quote retweet this bitch? He's honestly so based. So based. This is honestly this is the perfect summarizing of what is wrong with the things that are going on in Canada with mass immigration. And this is the thing, they say, hate our politicians, don't hate these people who are coming here. They came here for a better life. Why do we owe the third world a better life? Why is it on Canadians' backs to bring over Somalians, these people that come from Arab nations halfway across the fucking world? Fuck off, you kickbots. I hate you. You probably fucking, this is your fault, you Indian fucking bots posting in the chat. Why do we owe the entire third world a better life, especially at the expense of our standard of living, Canadian standard of living, on our backs, the safety of our women and children, our white Anglo-Saxon mostly, women and children who are being raped, brutalized, affected by all this shit? Are you so racist? Do you think these people can affect their own country? And why do you think that if they can, do you want to bring them over here? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's Jews. That's Jews who have done that. That's Jews. That's Jews and Indians teaming up together to rape your life. That's what it is. That's Jews and Indians working together to rape your women and ruin your life, bro. That's what it is. Do. Do we react to something? "19 hours ago was sort of boring. 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 Sort of boring. What's happening? What's up, Portugal fan? Hola, amigo. Oh, wait, you guys... How do you say Portuguese? Hola. Hola. Okay. You do. It's just that it's not quite the same. I don't know, to be honest. I'm just chilling. Not much, man. Just chilling. Not a lot going on in Sunday news, is there? Hola. Hola, amigo. Yeah, hola. Yeah. Man, these kickbots. 1 month in, teens react to CBC Kids News. Wait, what? Wait, what? There's CBC Kids News? What the fuck? Please don't say anything LGBTQ here. Explaining conformity gate, the Stranger Things theory, episode theory. What is this? That's boring. Okay, this is sort of boring. At least whatever. They're obsessed. This is how fucking gone Canada is, boys and girls. We are obsessed with medically assisted dying. We're obsessed. There is a 23-year-old. He's going to be the first one who comes up, isn't it? On December 30th, 2025, Keanu Valfian, who shouldn't even fuck here anyway, received medical assistance in death in Vancouver from Dr. Ellen Wiebe. Look at this crazy bitch. Look at this crazy bitch. Dying with dignity, Canada. Often within minutes of the procedure, we are just killing off our white citizens in Canada. Dr. Ellen Wiebe. No. Let me hear this bitch.
And nurse practitioners who have to assess and agree that the person fulfills
430 people this bitch is assisted in dying. Just think about that for a second. We have a doctor in Canada. How many people she
all of the eligibility criteria.